Health, seniors, elderly, aging. If you're over 30 or especially in your 60s and 70s, your liver plays a much bigger role in your overall health than you might realize. Did you know that your skin, nails, and even your breath can show you hidden warning signs of liver disease? Today, as a doctor here in the US, I'm going to walk you through 13 clear signs of liver disease you can actually see. And most importantly, I'll give you solutions, what you can do, what to eat, what to avoid, and even some natural home remedies that can help support your liver. So stay tuned, because if you care about your health or the health of your aging parents and loved ones, this video could make a real difference. Introduction. Trust plus context. The liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body. It filters toxins, supports digestion, manages cholesterol, stores vitamins, and even helps your blood clot properly. But here's the problem. Liver disease often develops silently. Many people don't even know they have liver issues until it's already advanced. That's why being able to recognize visual signs on your body can literally save your life. And let me make this clear. This video is for education only. If you notice any of these signs, please talk to your own doctor right away. 13 signs of liver disease. You can see sign number 1, Muehrke's lines on the nails. These are pale white horizontal lines running across your fingernails. They don't move as your nails grow. They can be a sign of low protein levels in your blood, which often happens in liver disease. What you can do, get your liver function tests checked with your doctor. Increase high-quality protein if your doctor approves, like lean chicken, fish, beans, lentils. Avoid excess alcohol and fried foods, which make the liver work harder. Home tip. Seniors can benefit from small, protein-rich snacks like Greek yogurt or boiled eggs. They're easy to digest and support healthy nails and liver. Sign number 2, Terry's nails. This looks like your nails have turned almost completely white, with just a thin pink or dark band at the top. It's often linked to cirrhosis or chronic liver disease. What you can do not ignore this. It requires a full checkup. Support your liver by eating foods rich in antioxidants, like blueberries, spinach, and broccoli. Avoid over-the-counter medications that stress the liver. For example, too much acetaminophen, Tylenol, can harm the liver. Home remedy, drink warm water with lemon in the morning. While lemon doesn't detox your liver, it helps with hydration and digestion, which reduces the strain on your liver. Sign number 3, clubbing of the fingers. This means the tips of your fingers become enlarged and the nails curve downward, almost like upside-down spoons. It can be linked to chronic liver disease, but also heart and lung issues. What you can do, if you notice clubbing, it's a red flag. See a doctor immediately. Support your liver by avoiding processed meats, sodas, and refined sugars. These worsen fatty liver disease. Instead, choose whole grains, fresh fruits, and vegetables. Home tip for seniors. Walking for just 20-30 minutes daily helps improve blood circulation, which benefits both your liver and your nail health. If you've noticed any of these signs on yourself or your loved ones, don't panic, but don't ignore them either. Drop a comment below and let me know. Which of these signs surprised you the most? I read every comment, and I'd love to know your thoughts. Sign number 4, ascites, swelling in the belly. One of the most obvious signs of advanced liver disease is ascites, which is when fluid builds up in your abdomen. You might notice your stomach looking swollen, but not because of weight gain. Instead, it feels tight and uncomfortable. Why it happens? When the liver is damaged, blood flow is blocked, and fluid leaks into the belly. What you can do? See a doctor immediately. Ascites is serious and requires medical treatment. Limit salt intake. Too much sodium makes fluid build up worse. Avoid canned soups, processed snacks, and frozen dinners. Drink enough water, but don't overdo it. Your doctor may give you exact instructions. Home remedy tip. For mild bloating that's not from ascites, sipping ginger tea can help digestion. But remember, ascites itself needs medical care, not just home remedies. Sign Number 5. Caput medusae, veins on the stomach. This is when swollen veins become visible around your belly button, looking like the head of Medusa from Greek mythology. It's a sign of portal hypertension, which means there's high pressure in the vein that carries blood to your liver. What you can do, this is not something to ignore. It's usually a sign of serious liver disease. Avoid alcohol completely. Even small amounts worsen portal hypertension. Eat more fiber-rich foods like oatmeal, apples, and leafy greens to support healthy digestion and reduce strain on your liver. Home advice for seniors: gentle stretching and light yoga can help with blood flow. But avoid heavy lifting if you have swollen veins. Sign number 6, varices, swollen veins in the esophagus or stomach. These are internal, so you can't see them from the outside, but sometimes people notice vomiting blood or black stools, which can be a sign of varices bleeding. Why it happens? When the liver is damaged, blood is forced into smaller veins, which can burst. What you can do: seek emergency medical help if you see blood in vomit or stool. Avoid straining when lifting or during bowel movements. Support your liver with a balanced diet and avoiding alcohol entirely. Helpful habit: seniors should drink plenty of water and eat fiber to prevent constipation, which reduces strain on these veins. Sign number 7, palmar erythema, red palms. Have you noticed your palms looking unusually red, almost like a sunburn? This can be linked to liver disease due to changes in hormone levels. What you can do: cut down on sugary and fatty foods, which worsen fatty liver disease. Add anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric, garlic, and green tea to your diet. Get regular checkups to monitor your liver function. Home remedy: massaging your palms with coconut oil can soothe irritation, but remember, this only helps the symptom, not the root cause. Sign number 8, spider nevi, spider-like blood vessels on the skin. These are small, red, spider-shaped veins that appear on your skin, especially on the face, chest, or arms. They're caused by hormonal changes when the liver isn't functioning properly. What you can do: if you notice multiple spider nevi, it's time to get your liver checked. Limit alcohol and fried foods. Add foods rich in vitamin C and antioxidants like oranges, strawberries, and bell peppers. These support blood vessel health. Home advice for aging skin: applying aloe vera gel can reduce redness and soothe skin irritation, though it doesn't fix the underlying liver issue. A quick question for you. Have you or someone you know ever noticed red palms or spider veins and just thought it was nothing? Drop a comment below and let's talk about it, because sometimes what looks small can be a big clue. Sign number 9, muscle wasting, unexplained weight loss in muscles. One of the silent but visible signs of liver disease is muscle wasting, where your arms, legs, or even face look thinner and weaker, even if your belly looks swollen from fluid. Why it happens: the liver stores and processes nutrients. When it's failing, your body breaks down muscle for energy. What you can do: add high-protein, easy-to-digest foods like eggs, fish, cottage cheese, lentils, and tofu. Divide meals into smaller, more frequent portions. This helps the liver process nutrients better. Avoid crash diets or skipping meals. This puts more strain on the liver. Home tip for seniors: try a protein smoothie with banana, Greek yogurt, and flaxseed. It's easy to drink, supports muscle strength, and is gentle on digestion. Sign number 10, Dupuytren's contracture, thickened hand tissue. This looks like thick cords or knots forming in the palm of your hand, causing your fingers to curl inward. It can be linked to liver disease, especially in people with a history of alcohol use. What you can do: stretch your hands daily to keep flexibility. Add foods rich in vitamin E, like almonds, sunflower seeds, and spinach, to support tissue health. Avoid alcohol completely. Even occasional drinking worsens this condition if it's tied to liver disease. Home remedy: warm compresses on the palm can reduce stiffness, but always get it checked if you notice this developing. Sign number 11, hepatic encephalopathy, confusion or memory issues. Yes. One of the scariest effects of liver disease is when toxins build up in the blood and reach the brain, causing confusion, forgetfulness, mood changes, or even difficulty concentrating. Family members often notice this first in seniors. What you can do? This is a medical emergency. Call your doctor if you notice sudden confusion. Support brain health with omega-3 rich foods like salmon, walnuts, and chia seeds. Stay hydrated and avoid constipation, since toxins can build up faster if the bowels are sluggish. Helpful lifestyle tip. Keep a small notebook or reminder app handy for seniors to track medications and appointments. This reduces stress on memory if mild confusion starts. Sign number 12, jaundice, yellowing of skin and eyes. Probably the most classic sign of liver disease is jaundice, where your skin and the whites of your eyes turn yellow. It happens because the liver can't properly process bilirubin, a substance made from breaking down old red blood cells. What you can do? Jaundice always requires medical evaluation. Eat light, liver-friendly meals like steamed vegetables, rice, and boiled chicken. Avoid greasy, spicy, or heavily processed foods, which worsen the condition. Home tip, drink warm water throughout the day instead of soda or sugary juices. It helps your liver filter toxins more effectively. Sign number 13, easy bruising or bleeding. If you're bruising easily, or notice bleeding gums or nosebleeds more often, it could be linked to liver disease. The liver makes proteins that help your blood clot, and when it's not working, clotting becomes weaker. What you can do? Add foods rich in vitamin K, like kale, spinach and broccoli, but always consult your doctor first, especially if you're on blood thinners. Protect yourself from injuries by keeping your home senior safe. Use carpets, grab bars, and good lighting to avoid falls. Avoid aspirin or NSAIDs unless prescribed, since they can worsen bleeding issues. Home advice: if you notice sudden, frequent bruising, write it down in a health journal. Track when, where, and how often it happens. Bring this to your doctor for better diagnosis. So those were the 13 visible signs of liver disease you can see in your nails, skin, hands, belly, and even your memory. But here's the big question. If you spot these signs, what's next? That's where diet, lifestyle, and prevention become your strongest tools. Let's break it all down. Before we move into the diet and home remedies section, I want to hear from you. Which of these 13 signs have you seen in real life? Maybe on yourself, a parent, or a friend. Comment below. Your story might help someone else watching this. What to eat for a healthy liver? All right, now that we know the warning signs, let's talk about the most important step. What to eat. Your liver is a filter. Imagine it like the oil filter in your car. If you put in dirty oil, the filter clogs. But if you use clean fuel, it lasts longer. Same with your liver. Here are the best foods for liver health. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, collard greens. They're packed with chlorophyll, which helps your body get rid of toxins naturally. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which reduce inflammation and fat buildup in the liver. Berries, blueberries, strawberries, cranberries, high in antioxidants that protect liver cells. Oatmeal and whole grains provides fiber that keeps blood sugar stable and reduces fatty liver risk. Garlic contains sulfur compounds that activate liver enzymes. Green tea, rich in catechins, antioxidants proven to support liver function. Beets and carrots support bile flow and detoxification. Walnuts, rich in glutathione and omega-3s, both essential for liver repair. Apples contain pectin, which helps cleanse toxins from the digestive system, reducing strain on the liver. Olive oil, in moderation, provides healthy fats that improve liver enzyme levels. Pro tip for seniors. Instead of 3 heavy meals, Try 5 smaller meals throughout the day. It makes digestion easier and reduces stress on the liver. What not to eat. Avoid these for liver health. Just as important as what you eat is what you avoid. Here are liver-damaging foods to cut back or avoid. Alcohol, the #1 enemy of liver health. Even moderate drinking can cause fatty liver and cirrhosis. Fried foods, high in trans fats and oils that clog liver cells. Refined sugar and sodas. Sugar turns into fat in the liver, leading to fatty liver disease. Processed meats, bacon, sausage, hot dogs, high in nitrates and unhealthy fats. White bread and refined carbs spike blood sugar and contribute to fat buildup. Too much salt causes water retention and worsens ascites. Excess acetaminophen, Tylenol. Overuse can damage the liver silently. Quick rule, if the food comes in a box, bag, or is deep fried, it's probably bad for your liver. Home remedies and natural support for liver. Alongside medical care and a healthy diet, there are some natural supports you can consider. Always check with your doctor first, especially if you're taking medications. Warm lemon water helps digestion and hydration, supporting liver function. Turmeric milk or tea. Turmeric has curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory that protects liver cells. Milk thistle, a popular herbal supplement shown to support liver repair. Ask your doctor before using. Ginger tea improves digestion and reduces inflammation. Dandelion root tea, traditionally used for liver detox and bile production. Olive oil and flaxseed oil in moderation help reduce fat buildup in the liver. Tip for aging adults: keep hydration simple. Plain water is best. Add cucumber slices or lemon for taste without sugar. Lifestyle and prevention tips. Food is step 1. Lifestyle is step 2. Here's how to keep your liver strong, especially as you age. Stay active. Just 30 minutes of walking daily lowers fatty liver risk. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is one of the biggest causes of liver disease in the US. Get vaccinated. Hepatitis A and B vaccines protect your liver from viral infections. Limit alcohol to 0. The safest amount for your liver is none. Practice safe medication use. Always follow dosage. Avoid mixing alcohol and medications. Regular checkups, especially if you're 50 plus. Get routine liver enzyme tests. Senior safety tip: keep a medication checklist on the fridge. Many seniors unknowingly take multiple drugs that stress the liver. A checklist helps you and your doctor stay on track. So let's wrap this up. Today, we covered the 13 visible signs of liver disease, from changes in nails and skin to swelling, confusion, and easy bruising. We also went over what to eat, what to avoid, natural remedies, and lifestyle steps to protect your liver. If you take one thing away from this video, it's this: don't ignore the small signs. Your body whispers before it screams. If you learned something new today, hit that like button. It really helps more people see this video. Subscribe so you never miss future videos on senior health, aging, and wellness. And most importantly, drop a comment below. Have you noticed any of these signs in yourself or a loved one? Which diet tip are you going to try first? Or just say hi. I love hearing from you. Remember, your health is your wealth, especially as we age. Take care of your liver, and it will take care of you.